The car ride back to Yin's house was much of a silent one. Once the two had reached their destination, both had exited the vehicle. Yin is the first to reach the front door, as she stares at the doorknob, hesitant. The detective notices this and asks, "May I also come in?" It would only be for a brief moment. Yin lets out a breath of relief, knowing that she wouldn't be alone in this unfamiliar house. She opens the door, entering followed by the detective. At first glance, the inside of the house was of a normal house. A living room, kitchen, dining room. Nothing seemed out of the Nothing seemed out of the ordinary. "I'll go change," Yin says, heading up the stairs and into the room she had woken up in. After changing into more appropriate school clothes, Yin takes one final look in her mirror, in which her jaw drops. Her skin, her face, her body, her weight, all of it looked as if she was back in her teen years. She looked younger than how her usual self back in college self looked like. "This is a dream for sure," she says, jaw still agape at her younger self. She couldn't pinpoint her precise age, but all she knew was that she was within her teenage years. As the girl was changing, the detective scanned the house for anything strange. His head then turned to the front door behind him, where there was a thin piece of tape, exactly where Yin had described the location of her letter. The detective's eyes fell on the specific closed room on the first floor, behind the stairs. He got a ominous feeling from the room, but before he could even check it out, Yin was already making her way down the stairs, dressed in something rather than her pajamas. "Finished?" the detective asks. "Yes," Yin replies, sliding her backpack over her shoulder. She tries to hide her discovery of her youthful look. "Ah, you don't want to forget the house keys." The detective points to the keys on the kitchen table. "Especially if you're going to be living alone." Right." Yin quickly grabs the keys and follows the detective out. Before locking the house, the two enter the police car as the detective drives Yin to Kibetsu High. Time skip. The police vehicle drives in front of the front gate, where students come flooding in as it's the first day of school. "Why is the police car here?" a female student gasps. "Do you think someone already did something bad? Already on the first day?" another student exclaims. "Ah, thank you for driving me here, detective." Yin thanks the man to her left, her eyes catching his tag on his left chest. Once again, I cannot say his name, so we're going to call him T. Watch the first episode to realize what his name is. There's no need to thank me," the detective shakes his head. His expression softs. "But, I want you to be more careful in school and out." "Huh?" The detective's eyes couldn't meet Yin's as he looked drastically past the steering wheels. "I've been thinking of what you said, and it's concerning. I can't shake this feeling and it's worrisome." Yin's eyes widened hearing this. So the detective does believe her? "I couldn't say much back at the department," Detective T admits. No. Yin shakes her head. "It's all right. I'm just glad that you believe me." There was a sense of relief that washed over the girl. "Of course," Detective T nods. "Until I know or if you find more information regarding what you said, I would like this conversation to stay between us." "Yes, of course." Yin agrees. "If anything ever happens," Detective T takes out a card with a phone number. "You can reach me with this number." Yin takes the card, staring at it before putting it away in a safe place. "Thank you." Yin breaks into a smile, joyous. "Now, you should be on your way," Detective T says. don't want to be late on your first day. Yin nods, turning and reaching for the handle. Wait, the detective says, suddenly stopping her. Yes? Yin asks around, looking at the black-haired detective. If we ever meet and it's not in public, you call me Detective T's blue eyes met with Yin's eye-colored ones. I'm going to try saying his name, but I'm going to be sure that I'm going to butcher it. I think it's Nato Tabashi. I think Tabakis? Or I think it's Tabashi. Oh, I'm going to butcher this and I feel so bad. Naito? Yin mothers, but Yin mummers. But I could never. You're a detective. I insist. I'm going to say T once more because I can't say the name. I don't know if I'm saying it right. T's eyes soften. If it's just the two of us, then it's all right. Now go on. Don't be late. Right, Yin says, quickly exiting the police car, as she had remembered that it was her first day. Look, someone just left the police car, a student points out. Maybe her parents are cops? Another student suggested. Maybe she did something bad and had to be talked to by the police? One student also suggests. With Yin gone, T sat there, alone, watching Yin walk away from the car. Yin had remembered him of someone he had been held dear throughout his life. At that, T blinked in his place of Yin walking. It was his dead sister. Oh, Hanata. Oh my god, I'm gonna say this wrong. Ibanin. I think it's Tekibanin? Where is he? Oh my god. T, mothers, shuddering at the walking Yin. Where is Takamachi? I think that's what he said. Kibetsu High School. Kietsuba High is quite a large school, ranging from students of many different cultures, living environments, cough cough, fandoms, cough coughs. Kibetsu High would welcome them all. Kibetsu High may be a big school, but news of many new faces on campus would get anyone excited. The current student of Ketsuba High tend to know almost everyone on campus. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Yin's phone was vibrating in her pocket as she reaches in and takes it out. It had read 8 unread message. Yin plastered a puzzled look. Who's texting me? I don't know them. Yin tells herself as she opens up the messengers. Turns out she was put in a group chat with random people. Anonymous. I think that's it. Did I get everyone? Unknown. Yep, all 9 of us. Unknown. Good morning, everyone. Unknown. Happy first day, everyone. Our year at Kibetsu High could you believe it? Unknown. It's too early for this. Unknown. Stop blowing up my phone. Sucks to be Michiro. He's be stuck here for 4 years. Unknown. Again with the damn group chats. Unknown. And I flamboyantly make my grand entrance. Yin stares at her phone, at the strange text from the strange group chat she was put in. They made a mistake. Yin shakes her head, pulling up her keyboard to type. You, wrong number, wrong person. Yin left the chat. Yin puts away her phone as she looks for someone to ask for directions. To find my first class. That was when her phone vibrated again in her pocket. She takes it out to read. 5 unread messages. She opens them, and to her surprise, it was the same weird chat. Unknown. You're not getting out of this group chat that easily, Gyu. Unknown. You made the same excuse last year. Unknown. And the year before that? Unknown. And the year before that? Unknown. Are you gonna be in this hellish group chat? Dang, drag Gyu's ass along too? Yin states dumbfounded at this chat. Whoever this Gyu person was, poor them. used the same excuse to get away from the group chat for 4 years and still failed. Wait, but I'm not this Giyu person, Yin explains, pulling her keyboard up. Seriously, you have the wrong number. Unknown. Like we're gonna believe that again. Unknown. If this is the wrong number, unknown, then flamboyantly prove so. You. How? Unknown. Ooh, send a pic. I want to see your fit. Unknown. Bet he still wears them raggedy ass clothes. Unknown. Bet he'll send one pic of him taking a shit. Upvote, 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 upvote. But unknown. But it's too early in the morning to be talking about shits. You. I'll send a pic, but when y'all realize I ain't him, I'ma leave this weird ass group chat. Yin stares at the message she had just sent before she goes to her camera. Taking a picture of herself, she poses, doing a peace sign before exiting the camera app and getting on editing app. Geez, poor man Giyu has it rough. Yin edits her picture and adds text saying, hashtag stop the Giyu disrespect. Hand up. Finishing the edited photo, Yin sends it to the group chat, feeling a sense of justice had been made for this poor Giyu. Unknown. You're a girl? You. Yes, Sherlock. You solved the mystery. Unknown. Ooh, you're so pretty. Unknown. Hashtag the Giyu disrespect question mark. Unknown. I. Unknown. I. Unknown. I. Unknown. No. You. OMG, why y'all so mean to poor Giyu? I don't know y'all. Even I feel attacked at your insults, and I ain't Giyu. Unknown. No, because no one likes him. 3 people upvoted. I'm gonna say that instead of the little upvote thing. Y'all haters, but that Giyu is a wonderful guy. Unknown. I would have to flamboyantly answer no. Anonymous. I think I know where you are. You, huh? Unknown. OMG, no, I'm sorry. I meant like your current location. I just walked by there. Let's meet up, yeah? But before Yin could answer a yes or no, a girl with bright pink hair with light green tips at the ends of her hair running over towards Yin. Hi! The 4th year student Mitsuri Kojiro exhales, her hand waving excitedly. Oh! Yin looks away from her phone as her eyes fell on the bright green-eyed girl heading towards her. Ah, you're even cuter here than in photo. Mitsuri grins, squeezing Yin's cheeks. But I'm not saying you aren't cute in a photo either. Either. Why does she look so familiar? Have I seen her before? Ah, was all Yin could let out as her cheeks were being squashed. That was when both the 2 girls' phones buzzed, been vibrating, as Mitsuri is the first to check the group chat. Oh, they still don't believe you. They're saying that Giyu could have asked a random girl to take that photo. Mitsuri makes a face. He's used that tactic last year. What? Yin lets out, rubbing her cheeks. Giyu is sure creative. Anyways, how am I going to... Before Yin had finished her sentence, Mitsuri had taken a photo of her and sending it to the group chat. And done. Mitsuri grins at her phone. Now they'll believe you. Yin's mouth falls on her own phone at the photo that was sent to the group chat. Unknown. So you're telling the truth? Unknown. Looks annoying. Unknown. She isn't exactly quite the looker. Someone upvoted. Unknown. Not the least bit flamboyant either. Unknown. Don't listen to them. You are very nice looking. You. Excuse you? And thank you person who talks in all the caps? Unknown. Now, Sanami, Tengen, Openeye, don't go insulting other people now. I apologize for my friend's behavior. Unknown. Gome, if you could see, then you would get why we said those things. Unknown. Unknown. Openeye, you guys are wrong. She is very pretty. Don't listen to those idiots. Unknown. Well, then change to Mitsuri. Anyways, I'm pretty sure she's new here. Never seen her before. You. Yeah, I am. What about it? Mitsuri. Let's be friends. We're all 4 years, so we can show you around the school. Aside from Mew Mew here. Unknown. I agree. At least let me make it up for accidentally putting your number in this chaotic group chat. Turns out your number and Giyu's are just a digit apart. I need more coffee. Shinobu has added Giyu to the chat. Giyu is currently offline. Unknown. So it's settled. We help the new girl around the school. Unknown. As much as I wish I could be of help. Unknown. You shouldn't be talking, Gomei. Unknown. Cut the man some slack. He can't see for real. Unknown. I'll leave the rest of you. I'll leave it to the rest of you guys. Unknown has left the chat. Oh, is now offline. Sorry. Y'all a ruthless poor man. Haha, brother. Unknown. Great. Gomei's in tears again. Unknown. So that aside, what's your name? Unknown. Oh, right, I forgot to ask you. OMG, I'm sorry. You. Yen Lin. Unknown. Okay then, Lin. Since Mitsuri is already with you, she can show you to your class. During break, we could all meet up. Unknown. Oh, Mitsuri, sorry. Yep, I like that idea. Unknown. Same. Unknown. Whatever it is, leave me out of it. 2 upvotes. 3 people are now offline. Unknown. Forget about those losers. Let's meet up at the usual, okay? Everyone in the group chat says their goodbyes as the first bell goes off, signaling that the school gates have been closed and the students should be on their way to their first classes. Students all have 6 classes in total. Can I see your schedule? Mitsuri asks. Besides Yin takes out her class schedule, handing them to her new acquaintance. Mitsuri then takes a photo of Yin's schedule before handing it back to its owner. Student Yin Lin, grade, first year. First class, science. Second class, history. Third class, cooking. Break hour. Fourth class, language arts/literature, English. Fifth class, gym. Lunch. Sixth class, math. This way I can show you to all your different classes. Yin nods in response. Mitsuri leads Yin to her class, but realizes that she had her own class to be going to. I almost forgot about my own class, Mitsuri explains, pulling out her own schedule. Yin, I can't take you directly to your class, so you'll just have to make it there on your own. Just continue down the hall. It's the second to the last class to the left. With that, Mitsuri runs off, leaving Yin alone as students push and shove past her. Rushing to their classes, following Mitsuri's direction, Yin reaches the classroom, only to bump heads into a burgundy-haired boy. Ow! The two say in unison, both clenching their heads. Sorry. Yin is the first to apologize. No, I should be the one apologizing. The boy from earlier today grins, almost as if the bump to the head didn't faze him at all. I wasn't looking where I was going. That was when Yin had opened her eyes falling on Tanjiro Kamado for the first time as a wave of shock and confusion fills her body. Isn't that boy Tanjiro Kamado from Kibetsu no Yaiba? From Demon Slayer? Now that she thinks about it, was the name of the high school she was attending? It says here that today is our first day at Kibetsu High. If you hurry now, you won't miss your first day. Kibetsu High? Yin yells to herself, this definitely is some cursed dream. There's no way Tanjiro fucking Kamado is real. No way in hell. Do you need to go to the nurse's office? Tanjiro awkwardly suggested as Yin stared dead-eyed at Tanjiro. For some reason, if it was someone else, they would have freaked out as Yin staring, but Tanjiro didn't feel the slightest bit unnerved in her blinking stare. Hearing Tanjiro's words break the girl's train of thought, she shakes her head. No, I'm fine. We should go to class. Don't want to be late. Ah, yes. I'm in this class, Tanjiro smiles, pointing to the class behind him, as that was also Yin's class. Oh, me too, Yin says. Following behind Tanjiro, entering their first class, the two decided to sit together with Tanjiro's friends. Inosuke Amugetsa, I think that I'm saying that right, who Yin knew of, and Genya Shinagawa, who she sort of knew of. Her knowledge of the certain Demon Slayer characters stops at the anime, Season 1, Episode 22. Therefore, any characters after, Yin wouldn't have a single clue who they were. Or so she thought. Tanjiro's POV. Dropping off Nezuko at her middle school was quite difficult, as I was worried about her first day, but Nezuko had reassured me that she would be fine. Before I knew it, I was going to be late for my first day of high school. As I rushed to Kibetsu High alone, once finally making it onto campus, I asked for directions to my first class. On the way there, little did I know, I ran into the weird, scared girl from this morning. Ow! The girl yelps, clutching her bumped head. Unfazed at being hit on the forehead with another, I looked down at the girl who I had just congregated. I instantly remembered her as the strange girl who asked for directions to the police department in her pajamas. Thinking of her dress in silly pajamas made me small smile grow on my lips. She seemed less scared now than when I met her this morning. I wonder what happened.